AskSteveForFree.com.
Hey, it's the United Law Center's Ask Steve for Free video podcast. Steve Garland with Stephen Fundos. More big news.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Well, Steve, in every complaint that we file, and a complaint is something that you file against the defendant when you're seeking legal action, there's what are called causes of action, and that is your right to sue, such as breach of contract or breach of fiduciary duty. Well, the good thing about this area of the law is that it's always evolving, which allows us the opportunity to create new causes of action in this particular area of the law. And we've just come up with a new theory that we believe is going to allow homeowners not only stay in their home, but be able to fight banks and get those principal reductions that I think that they're entitled to. And this one is intentional interference with contract. Keep in mind, at the time that you entered into your note, your bank no longer owned the note. They sold it off or transferred it or assigned it, any word you want to use, to what's called a REMIC, a real estate mortgage investment conduit. You've also known them as mortgage-backed securities. Okay? Well, you also have a servicer, and that's the company that is taking your check, and ultimately what they do is send it off to the REMIC. Keep in mind, when you go into a modification, it appears that the bank, what is now just the servicer, is trying to help you. But what they're really doing is taking money from you by trying to get you into a modification. Because the reality is, when you get foreclosed on, you have the right not to pay a single dime to that bank until they can prove that they have ownership. So their only remedy is to take your house. But when a bank entices you into a modification and starts taking money from you, that is intentional interference with a contract between you and now your new holder of the note, which is the REMIC or the mortgage-backed security. So when you enter into a modification, recognize the bank's not there to help you. They're actually taking your money so that they can earn money while you are trying to get this modification that ultimately they're going to deny you.
You know, this is why I believe in what the United Law Center does so much. This is a special area of the law that what you just saw is a demonstration of how deep they go into this area and why they have the knowledge to help you if you're in trouble with your mortgage. Any attorney in town has a basic knowledge of law.
This is very complicated stuff, Steve. And the thing, and I understand that maybe most of that went over your head, possibly some of you know this stuff very well. The fact is, when you come and see me, I'm going to sit down with you for 3 hours and I'm going to explain to you all of the details that we find. The exciting part of this is a new theory that we're bringing to the courts just now that no one else has.
This is exciting stuff. So if you are in trouble with your mortgage...
It may be dry, but it's very exciting.
But you don't want your attorney to know how to juggle, right? You want knowledge, and that's what they've got at the United Law Center. So please click the big red button and ask a question or ask for your free consultation, because at the United Law Center, the first question and consultation is...
always free.
Without time limits.
AskSteveForFree.com.